Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like mom knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like mom knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like mom knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like mom knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like mom knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like mom knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. We gonna come come, we ain't playing. It's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing. It's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and
Hi, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is I.A.N. This is Crime Watch, and we are back top of the evening to you. All those of you who are locked online, a special good evening to you. All those of you that are looking at me from all over the world and just enjoying and just locked on. And every evening you're locked on wherever you live in the world, Australia, South Africa, India. There are parts here. There are people who are looking at me from India right now. I want to say a special good evening to them. And those of you all over the world, thank you again for the support. Thank you for supporting my show. Thank you for supporting our advertisers, those who advertise with us, those who watch the show and need stuff. You make sure and support those who advertise with us. And that is why we love our advertisers. Ladies and gentlemen, it's two developing stories today. A wife was shot, husband critical. Wife was shot, dead, husband critical. Also, a policewoman shot her husband, who's also a police officer, and then murder-suicide in the 500 area, 500 Edinburgh area. Also, Globe City Hardware on the Chase Village, that's right by the triangle right there. Globe City is on fire. Part of the hardware is on fire. I hope that the fire services control the fire because it's terrible. It's terrible. This is a little clip we have here. Right? This is Globe City Hardware near the Chase Village flyover. So as you can see, that place is like a mall, so we hope that the mall is not affected. It looks like it's coming just from one little area. We don't know if there's a kitchen or something there because we know people sell food close by. They have little huts and whatnot. But all we see the fire is inside there. Or we don't know if it's electrical, but we really hope that it does not spread. That hardware has been around, that place has been around since God was a little boy. Take what I tell you, that Globe City. And I know the owners and them well, and I really hope that things work out. Also, ladies and gentlemen, wow, just imagine, yesterday I left you with 409. The murder toll is 400, was 409. Ladies and gentlemen, the murder toll today is 413. Went up by 3. Just imagine that. Well, let me start it because we have our camera guy on the scene. He should have gone live from there, Yeah, we should have, what's that? Yeah, he should have gone live from there. Okay, but police are currently on the scene. They are currently on the scene where a policewoman allegedly shot and killed her common law husband before fatally shooting herself at their home. The victim has been identified as ex-Guard and Emergency Branch Officer Dwight Skeete, while his wife has been identified as Josette Marshall of Court and Process. Very, very, very sad, very, unfortunate, or very, very unfortunate here. Very unfortunate. All right, this has rocked the entire 500 area there. As you can see, there's a lot of people shocked. People don't know what to say, and as much I don't know the circumstances. People are saying that problems in the marriage, who had who and whatnot. I'm not going to post somebody's photograph. I'm not going to be so irresponsible. I'm not going to do that. There's a photograph circulating about another woman and whatnot, but we don't know. I don't know. But nevertheless, our cameraman should be back here shortly, and we'll be able to get more footage of the scene. You understand? We're going to get more footage of the scene. So, this is what we have right now, where a policewoman shot and killed her common law husband before fatally shooting herself at their home on 17th Street, Edinburgh. This is 17th Street, Edinburgh. I don't know, somehow I feel like I had to call a couple of officers that I know, well, in court and whatnot, and because somehow I feel, I was telling somebody today, this afternoon, that her face is very familiar. Very, 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 very familiar. She's, you know, I don't know, maybe during the years, maybe I spoke to her once. I feel that I've spoken to her already. Because when I looked at her face, I was like, I know this girl, I know this girl, I know this girl. But it's very, very sad, very, very sad. Very, very sad. Around 3 o'clock today, the couple report he had an argument during which Marsha shot Skeete and then turned the gun on herself. She has a lot of belly, boy. Yeah. A lot of belly. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. While we show the scene right now, this is breaking news. This is a developing story in Trinidad. Those of you who are looking at me all over the world right now, police are still currently on the scene. We have just a video here right now, and this is what's happening on 17th Street, Edinburgh. I don't know, I tell you, some woman here. Yeah, but you kill yourself and think too, man. Oh God, come now. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. And you know, I'll tell you something. Well, our camera crew just came back because if we had known that it would have gone for so much, or it went on for a good while, because we would have gone live from there. But nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, a similar incident took place on Friday, the 4th of November, where Shamzad Mohammed shot and killed his estranged wife, Keisha Marina Bostic, before turning the gun. You remember that? You remember that? That happened. And somebody like to bring back these stories there, but that's the last time it like husband and wife, you know. The most recent, that was Bostic and them. He shot himself, killed his wife, and all kind of thing. Really sad, really, really sad. That happened on the 4th of November, 2002. A pretty girl, look a pretty girl. You understand? Pretty girl. This was the crime scene. This occurred at murder. Yeah, you remember that? I will tell you, everybody cutting cake and thing. I tell you, my grandmother used to always say, anything too sweet, just bring ants. It's better people. And you know, ladies and gentlemen, that same area, that same area, in April, I think, let me see my brain, sometime in 2022, I think, a Coast Guard man had shot his wife. Yeah? You remember? That was a murder-suicide? Yeah. That was a murder-suicide right in Edinburgh. What going on there, boy? Kester Williams shot and killed his wife. And then he shot and killed his wife, and then he shot himself. Was it a murder-suicide? So the last murder-suicide in 500 in Edinburgh, Hibiscus Drive, was when Kester Williams shot and killed his wife, Sharsa David, the Coast Guard man. And look today, ladies and gentlemen. Look today, there's another situation again, another unfortunate incident. You have to rebuke that spirit, you know. In Edinburgh, you have to curse that spirit and rebuke that spirit and rebuke that spirit. That's a spirit, you know. Because, I mean, it had a murder, husband shot wife. That happened. That Kester happened in April 16, 2022. April 16, 2022, right? And now you have in the same area, the same district, another husband, another wife shot her husband and shot and then committed suicide. The woman has been, the police officer, Ex GEB officer Dwight Skeete, while his wife has been identified as Josette Marshall of Court and Percent. But we hear that the police woman allegedly shot and killed her common law husband. Now, we don't know if, we don't know where the gun was found, but initial reports coming out that she did the shooting and then committed suicide. Because based on what they're saying, where the gun was found. So this was happening on 17th Street, Edinburgh. Edinburgh 500, Chaguanas. Hi caller, good evening, you're live on Crime Watch. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, those of you who are watching me right now on I.A.N Network on Facebook, make sure and follow us. I.A.N Network on YouTube, make sure and follow us. Share the videos and share it. Let everybody know exactly that where you can get the breaking news. Those who reside, and from next week, Monday, we're going to start to carry more Caribbean news also, because I realize we have a lot of people from Barbados, a lot of people, locked on. So we're going to make sure and share the news a little bit. Share it for some of the islands, what's happening, what's the developing story in Guyana, what's the developing story in Suriname, in Barbados, in Antigua. Hi caller, good evening, you're live on Crime Watch. Hi caller, good evening, you're live on Crime Watch.
Very, very good evening to you, Mr.
Hi caller.
Very good evening to you, Mr. Allen. Such a sad day.
Sad day, boy, sad day.
It's a very, very unfortunate, very, very unfortunate. God alone knows what is happening.
God alone, you see what you said there? Only God alone,
yes.
God alone knows what exactly went on with both of them.
Yes, Mr. Allen. None of us should judge or make any kind of wayward contribution.
I totally agree with you. Because there are people picture posted, hold on, it have person's picture, which is a lot of people were involved with posting. I would not do that because I don't know the circumstances. All we know.
And I think people posting madness like this should be held accountable. But what I call you to tell you is last night in a calling program, I went calling program, a caller called and was talking about the home invasion where they stole the selfie and the ranger. They find back the ranger, crashed the selfie, police held a couple guys. But this person was telling the host that one of the daughters was raped. And he's saying that the media and the police and the family covering it up. Well, I find that was so insensitive and out of timing and irresponsible, because whether it was a minor or not a minor, if this is how they want to handle it, this is the people private and personal business.
Caller,
and that caller, I don't know.
Hold on, caller, if you can remember what I said. I can't say rape. I can't say nobody was sexually assaulted. I can't say that, and I don't know that. You understand? So and nobody was raped. Yeah, nobody. We're gonna leave that right there. I understand what he was saying. And also speaking about a home invasion, I have a video from Gillingham Junction, Charlieville. Yeah, Gillingham Junction, Gillingham Charlieville, where they jumped a fence and we got the car number and whatnot. It looked. Yeah, you understand. Also, ladies and gentlemen, I tell you what, wife and husband. Today was like a terrible time for wife and husband today. You understand? And speak positive, because a shooting in Penal left a woman dead and her husband in critical condition. I can't understand why, in fact, the deceased has been identified as Panmini Seema Bridgelal, while her husband has been identified as Rajesh Bridgelal, 35-year-old. Around 1:30, the couple reportedly returning from home from a wake along Penal Rock Road in their green Mazda 323. When their vehicle was struck by a wagon. The occupants of the wagon, who is said to be Venezuelan national, emerged and fired several shots at the duo, hitting them both about the body before fleeing the scene. Robbery was not the motive, so we don't know if the husband had any involvement, if the wife had any involvement, if the wife know anybody. As you can see, normal people. Normal people. All we know, ladies and gentlemen, the The woman is dead today. She's dead. Somebody, and that's what I tell you, Venezuelan, they say Venezuelan nationals. That's what this stripper with this woman had to represent Trinidad and things. That is craziness, and I tell you flat, that is craziness, and I really want to see which clown really coming out and supporting them, and saying that they could never represent Trinidad. What do you mean? I can't understand that, and it's not a matter. Yeah, I don't understand that. I see the girl have some, what's the thing? What? OnlyFans. That's a man to check OnlyFans, right? So, she on OnlyFans. No, I know where is OnlyFans. Right? I was thinking about doing that to make money one day, you know. Yeah, when I crashed, I was thinking about, I can make some good money because people will love to see me. Yeah, but understand that I not about that. I tell you the place really upside down when I see somebody cut the Trinidad flag in half, but I won't put it up to show a level of disrespect. But it's all kind of madness. Then people just hey, let me tell you something. Whether you like it or not, unless these people don't go back home, this place will never be good. This place will never be under control. You know, if the police. And the event said stand by the choices selected. It's a slap in the face for every Trin Begonian woman. I tell you that. It's a slap in the face. But they say they're supporting her. That just goes to show how dumb we are, yes? Not dumb. Every creed and race have an equal place. Not when you come here by boat. Maybe some thirsty man on the board there, that is all. Maybe something, people thirsty, like they never see woman before. You telling me there's so much a nice African and East Indian and mix and Douglas girls out there. Could give she a run any day, anytime. And you telling me, you know, boy, and them committing the most crime in them. I mean, just imagine, the wife and husband that was shot this morning, the wife and husband that was shot, but you know, we shot the best. We will shot the best. Let's go back to our business. Our business is the wife and husband. The wife and husband now leave our wake, and Venezuelan nationals, yeah, take it in other ways. Every creed and race have an equal place here. Every creed and race will have an equal place. I don't understand what's going on with this place. You telling me these people have come down here. Okay, we help them, or they had some terrible times. Okay, well, time to lighten the place a little bit. Time to lighten up here a little bit. You understand? So, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know. And if you have any information concerning why anybody want to shoot this wife and husband. Husband shot, wife shot dead. Said to be Venezuelan national, emerged and fired several shots. A resident of the area heard the commotion. Upon investigation, discovered Rajesh bleeding from gunshot wounds to his face, body, while Padmini was slumped over the front seat passenger with multiple gunshot wounds. The man immediately contacted the police and emergency health services. Arrived at the scene, declared Padmini dead. Rajesh was conveyed to San Fernando, where he treated and listed in critical condition. And look at the kind of weapon they use now, 5.56 and 5.56, not 9mm, now 5.56 spent shell. Padmini is the 36th female to be murdered for the year. That is craziness. That is craziness. And look at Venezuelan nationals, they say, came and did, boy. And today I would like to tell Ula. Ula is my good friend, yeah? Ula is my good friend. Ula is my good friend. Let me tell you, today I would like to tell her publicly, police need these immigrants who have overstayed need to go back because they're contributing to the crime. And it's very hard because we don't have no, and you see, let me tell you something, and nobody wants to come out and say it. When our locals do crime, it's easy. It is easy because they might touch our louvers, they might touch our door, they might pick up our cup, so we can get fingerprint and it will be on a database. But when you have Venezuelan nationals committing crime, you don't know history of them. And that is the problem we're facing. So some of these criminals getting the Spanish in them to break in the houses, do home invasions, steal cars, because they know if they touch this, if they touch that, you know, the fingerprint already on the system, they're repeat offenders, as they say. Repeat offenders. But now you have, ladies and gentlemen, where you have these non-nationals and them doing the crime now, so it's hard. So if I had one thing, if I asked the commissioner to do one thing, we need to have an exercise where we must go to these clubs and go to these places and let them go back. I'm sorry to do. It have to be like that. It have to be like that. It's sad to say, but we have to do it. We have to go down that road. A lot of people might be hurt. A lot of Trinidad man who never had nice girl might be hurt and sad about it, but we have to do it. We just have to do it. There's nothing. You have to do it. You just have to do it. Some of the business people might not feel it, but we have to do it. We have to clear up this place. We have to clear it up. Too much of crime. Because why our detection rate is so low is that because we don't have any kind of data, any information on these people and them, and no kind of fingerprint, nothing. Remember, if you go, people like, okay, before these people already started to come here, when somebody, like the thief a car, they break into a house, you get a fingerprint. When they run it through the thing, you say, hey, look, the man fingerprint here, there's the man here, boy. He always doing that, he always breaking into people's place, all kind of thing. But now you realize now, oh, wait now, we are nothing. The print's not matching up to nobody local here. And that's the problem that we are facing, and nobody wants to talk about it. Nobody wants to talk about it. But this is a very serious thing where a wife and a husband going home, now leaving awake. Anybody who has information, let me know, please. You can go to my website. I would really like to know why they stopped this car and shot this man and shot his wife dead. Why? What does have in it? What works? Where he works? Who is he? Who is she? Get me information. Go to my website now, IAN.org. If the family wish to meet with me, I have no problem with that. I'm making myself available if they wish to meet with me. The family on either side, whether the wife or the husband wish to meet with me, my studio is open. All right, those of you who are who have lost your relatives and you know you might have some information and you think you want to see me in person, make an appointment, please. Do not come to my studio because the problem, everybody wants to come and I can't sit down and talk. I can't sit down and talk. And sometimes for the entire day, look today I can even answer my phone for the entire day. Some of you have been calling on my phone, but I just couldn't because I was I was in meetings, so busy, all kind of thing during the course of the day I'm involved in. You understand? But nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, if you have any information, let me know. So imagine, right, just today, right in Chaguanas, wife and husband. Well, common law, the woman shoot the man, then shot herself, both police officers. Very, very sad. And remember in April 2022, in that same district of Edinburgh, a Coast Guard man shot his wife and himself. Remember that? That was last year. Also this morning, ladies and gentlemen, around 1:30 a.m. in the Penal area along Penal Rock Road, they were in their green Mazda 323. A wagon struck them behind. Spanish nationals here came out and gunned them down. Husband is critical. This girl here, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see different photos of her, she's dead now. We need to know who did this. We need to know. We need to know how long they've been together. I need the facts. So we're going to take a fast break. This break, ladies and gentlemen, is brought to you courtesy SNS Passage Supermarket, Neo Eyewear, Gable X, and also thebesttoys.com. So we're going to take a fast break. Remember, you can WhatsApp me on my 2944081. Those of you, if you're everybody is on the show, all the repeats and what. Remember, tonight we have a repeat. Tomorrow we have another repeat. We have all the platforms where you can look at Crime Watch. And if you're not seeing your ad, well, too bad. There's nothing I can do. You understand? Serious people advertise. Look at the caliber advertisers on the show, and it should tell you that these people mean business. You get your ad on the show, call the numbers. Let's take a fast break.
Discover unbeatable steals and deals this September at SNS Passad Supermarket. Don't miss out on savings to remember. Get Family Tradition Corn 3 for $24.95. Brunswick Select Chunk Sardine 3 for $24.95. Fruits at 2 for $19.95. Rainbow Corn Beef now $16.95. SNS Paper Towels 4 for $19.95. Silk Hand Soap 2 for $19.95. Matuks Morbi 2 for $19.95. Tang 6 for $19.95. Small Gala Apples 8 for $19.95. Plain and White Bleach $29.95. Showcase your musical talent by entering our Christmas Jingle Contest. You can win $5,000 by creating a catchy jingle with the lines, or what fun it is to win $300,000 in prizes. Email your entry to marketing@sspasad.com before September 30th, 2023 for your chance to win. Located in Mayaro and Rio Claro, SNS Passad Supermarket, loyal to local.
When NASA set out to explore the reaches beyond our world, they needed a material that would hold up to the demands of the unknown. Flexible titanium. Engineered from the same alloy used for missile heat shields, Flexon set the new standard in durable eyewear. Flexible titanium eyewear.
Available at Neo Eyewear, 91D Main Road, Suite 1, Montrose Mall, Chaguanas, 672-5052 or 390-319.
Go live with Ian Allen and let the world take notice of your business. Be seen by millions on all our platforms: Facebook, YouTube, our iOS and Android applications, and website ianallen.org. Our network showcases you to viewers locally, regionally, and internationally. You'll be seen by millions. Just imagine, our YouTube platform for 2022 has gained over 16 million views. In 2023 so far, we've already crossed millions and counting. Our iOS and Android downloads have surpassed the 100,000s. Since 2016 to present, over 47 million people have viewed our videos. That is proof of our reach worldwide. No other network can outdo our proven performance. No one can beat us. Your live will stay on all our platforms indefinitely. You'll even own the rights to the production. Let Ian Allen transform your business and take it to a place you never thought possible. Call us today to book your spot. The millions are waiting.
What once was glass is now plastic. You get all the benefits of glass without the drawbacks, and only Gable X packaging will get you there. Plastic application works with all the existing capping methods, so the change is simple and seamless. You get visual clarity without the fragility, as well as less scuffing, scratching, and label tearing. We do PET. PET brings many advantages. You get durability and rigidity. It's more economical, durable, recyclable, and beautiful. Our purpose is to help you profit from what's inside the package, and the outside profits the plants. Get ahead of the competition today. Contact Gable X Packaging Limited.
Thank you, friends and avid viewers, as you continue to support Crime Watch via our PayPal and FCB account. Support Crime Watch with a minimum donation of $5 from anywhere in the world. Donate via our PayPal 1ian.allen@gmail.com or wire transfer to FCB account 1898739 with the SWIFT code. Be a part of the movement.
The best for your baby is at thebesttoys.com. From the best strollers, car seats, baby carriers, high chairs, booster seats, rockers, jumpers and bouncers, walkers, baby blankets, feeding accessories, bathtubs, gyms and playmats, playpens, cribs, baby swings, changing tables, diaper bags, clothing and accessories, and the widest range of educational toys.
Visit us in-store at Movietown, Port of Spain, Forces Flagship McBean, or Eastgate Mall, Trin City.
Guess who's coming back to Chaguanas?
Is your business or company not making money? That's because no one knows about you. Advertise on Crime Watch, the #1 show, and watch your business transform. Call us at 294-4081, 225-4327 or 225-3250.
Are you embarrassed by excessive hair loss, itchy flaky scalp, receding hairline, teenage and adult cystic acne, open pores, all scar marks, puffy dark eye circles, age spots, black lips, psoriasis, eczema or dermatitis? Do you want to get rid of deep lines and wrinkles, stretch marks, cellulite and discoloration around the neck, arms and between the legs? For a professional consultation and microscopic analysis with Miss Bagan, who has over 30 years of experience, call 673-7418 now.
At
At Army Hardware and Superstore Company Limited, we make hardware shopping a lot easier and affordable. We have everything from foundation to finish. New wave or using circular deck and pan, pre-painted PVDF, BRC grade 1 red blocks, eco cement, corrugated or smooth steel, and so much more. Approved by the Trinidad and Tobago Bureau of Standards. Come in to any of our 2 locations, Derrick Road, Chase Village, or Royal Road, Aruca. Give us a call at 671-3001 or 692-3629 or WhatsApp 384-253 for quotations.
Morning. Hi, morning. Well, I'm all ready, I'm all set. Yeah, I'm really excited, really excited.
Frank wants us to do a set from front to back.
With the brand new Passage One card, earning points is as easy as shopping at any Passage Food King supermarket, Bright Ideas and Crave. And let me show you how easy it is to redeem points. You can redeem your points when you shop for new curtains, household items, decor, flowers, and seasonal items at Bright Ideas. You can enjoy discounts at our loyalty partners. A.I.N Family Medicine Pharmacy with 10% off every $100 spent. Ocumed Health, Safety and Wellness for discounts up to 10% on your doctor's visit. 11th Avenue Doctor's Office for 10% off your first visit. Dr. Rampol's Family Practice for 10% off your visit. Plus, Guardian Life of the Caribbean for 5% off for new customers.
You know, ladies and gentlemen, just to let you know, 3 bandits were arrested after robbing a San Juan Chinese restaurant of its cash register, security camera system, and gas tank. So 3 bandits were arrested. Also, you know, with his wife and husband in the Penal area, where they were stopped by Venezuelan nationals and shot. Wife was shot dead. Husband is critical. The last female that died by gun violence was beside the police woman today that died by the hands of a gun. Was this policewoman died today. The last female that died by gun violence was 17-year-old Precious Wills, who was shot and killed while lineman at Uptop Bar in Crown Point. You remember that? But somebody was charged for that already, so we don't want to go here. Somebody was charged for that already. Also, ladies and gentlemen, a man was shot and killed in Laventille on Monday. The deceased has been identified as Clyde Johnson, a.k.a. Ziggy, of Alexis Street Mover, who was a driver at Simpson's Funeral Agency. Around 6:25, Johnson was standing at the front of the funeral agency along the Eastern Main Road, Laventille, when a silver Toyota Yaris stopped in front of the building. 2 masked men armed with guns exited the vehicle and fired several shots at Johnson, hitting him multiple times about the body. The suspect then returned to their vehicles and fled the scene. Police and emergency health services were notified. However, by the time they arrived at the scene, Johnson had already succumbed to his injuries. So, ladies and gentlemen, the man here, Clyde Johnson, a.k.a. Ziggy, apparently he works for the funeral home, and he was standing in front of the funeral home. In fact, he was a driver at Simpson's Funeral Agency, and he was standing in front of the agency funeral. Imagine a shooting you. Imagine the gun in your down in front of the funeral agency. I have been to that funeral agency already. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. It is just terrible. It is just terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Really, really bad. Remember, take the audio on your set when you are calling. Someone telling me, somebody, ladies and gentlemen, somebody's telling me that there's a lot happening in Point Fortin, and no one wants to talk about it. Serious things happening up in Point, and nobody wants to talk about it. So I just let people know that, hey, I got the text. You could go to I.A.N. Some people really out of time, They say if the Venezuelans have to go back and send by the Africans. Just imagine that. Some people just think, send by the Africans, Africa. But that is somebody who's not from here. But so they already understand. But as much as we've seen all this, yet, ladies and gentlemen, the Ministry of Education is making all arrangements to get the Venezuelan children. They come down here, they come here and get them into the schools. So what you expect? But they will. You bet your bottom dollar and mark my word, they're going to be used for election. They're going to be used for votes. Mark my word. You mark my word. Everything. The stage is setting for that. Yeah, the stage is setting for that. Mark my word. Yeah, the stage is setting for that. So they'll be used as voters. Yeah, they're going to be used as voters. Also, ladies and gentlemen, now the third murder that took place, this was the third murder that took place in Laventille area for the month thus far, and the second which occurred in front of Simpson Funeral Agency. So Simpson Funeral Agency had a murder up to last week Thursday. Emmanuel Parks, a.k.a. Emmanuel of Valley Road, Romaine Lands Mover, was shot and killed opposite Simpsons. Opposite, this man get killed now. Opposite. This man get killed. Opposite Simpsons in Laventille. Well, boy, something really wrong, because here what going on. And last night, Clyde Johnson, a.k.a. Ziggy, got shot when he was standing by Simpson. He's a driver, so some kind of thing not adding up. Something not adding up here. So he's the driver, Simpson, shot dead while standing. And Thursday, ladies and gentlemen, Emmanuel Parks was shot right opposite Simpsons on Thursday, the 7th of September. Something is going on. We need to get some information concerning that. Also on Sunday, ladies and gentlemen, in the Laventille area, Sunday, 10th of September, Roshan Pierre of Pashley Street, Laventille, was killed by a drive-by shooting near his home. So Laventille running real hot. So just now, in a couple days, 3 people already lose their life, days apart, in Laventille. So we are hearing that pandemic. In fact, I'm getting information on my website. We're getting information on my website that the girl that was shot dead, he's a Guyanese national, and the husband is a straightener and painter. You know the accident that occurred over the weekend? That was on Sunday. Do you know the husband of that man is the wife of the man? Yeah. You know, ladies and gentlemen, there was an accident on Sunday that claimed the life of this young boy. Really, really sad. Ganesh Binda. That accident was terrible. Really, really terrible. We send them some, we have some videos and whatnot. This accident was terrible. Boy, if you see the car and he was just out there, we don't know the circumstances and whatnot. But so sad, because I know, in fact, his wife is the person we liaise with from Modern Caribbean. I think her name is Ashrina. Yeah, Ashrina from Modern Caribbean. And she's the person that we liaise with the advertising department, liaise with for advertising with Modern Caribbean, advertising with us. Modern Caribbean is they're one of our big advertisers. And she's the person. So his wife is the person, and We only found out a couple days on Monday, and it's so sad. So to her, accept my sympathy, ma'am. I've never spoken to you, but I know you have spoken to those attached to advertising department. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, those of you who are in sales and, you know, the ad that you want to collect, we'll give you a stipend, and you can go get ads on your own and work from home or work from here. Let's take a file. In fact, hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
And good evening, Mr. Allen.
Good evening.
Mr. Allen, one thing I must say, brother, if it wasn't for your program, you know, a lot of things have been hidden under the carpet. And thanks to you and your program and all your viewers. Mr. Allen, what's going on in the country? Blood sharing like water all about, my friend.
Yeah.
And we have a government now, and I'm National Security Minister, they're going on a retreat. To talk about what? To do what while the country is bleeding? Today, when you look at what's going on and the people that is down in Saudi, down there with Penal, is a sad thing. And you hear a National Security Minister saying that is not his job to secure anybody. And you ask yourself the question that this government is not putting things in place. Look at the education system. School open back Monday, go on this island, right? And what you happen in schools, it's rotten and all about, all kind of things going on in the place, Mr. Allen. And you have a government who said it cares for the people.
Hold on. And look, I showed you something in Williamsville. Somebody sent me. Look at this. Williamsville. There's a school in Williamsville. A preschool. Ready to open. Bush take it over in Ben Lomond, Williamsville area. Watch that. Taxpayers' money. Watch that.
They spent $200 and something million,
Watch
Mr.
that.
Allen, and you're telling me you're taking
we can't give
out
a
the
child a
country taxpayers' money.
We cannot help a child. We cannot help a child. We cannot help a single parent buy books. Or somebody buy a little book, a little shoes, give them a little grant.
But
watch. And this site you're seeing here, I want some of you, all those of you watching, send me all the different areas. Like in Freeport, they have places in Freeport, all the different preschools like that. That covered in bush. Send it to me.
And see what happened with the Tobago now, Mr. Allen. You telling me now, you have a country sanction, you making a deal with the country them to go and get a free ship or a free boat to go to Tobago and a transfer on top.
Well,
and
brother man, you see what you're saying there? About that vessel and that sanction? Well, you read my mind. I say, boy, we were lazy, we were doing business with a sanctioned nation, boy.
I'm telling you, to this man
don't care. The vessel, remember the vessel?
Mr. Allen,
where's the vessel?
With due respect, sir. I respect you a lot, you know, and I'm talking in my reason, my friend. I respect you a lot. Let me tell you something. What's going on in this country? God help us, you know. In the end of the day, these people in this PNM administration don't care about nobody. You telling me a country sanction and you making dealing publicly? Come on, man. I mean, come on. Yeah. Wake up and smell the coffee, Trinidad and Tobago. Let's see what happening. Let's wake up, my brother. Thank you, Mr. Allen, and God bless you, my friend.
Yeah. You understand? So the Prime Minister, ladies and gentlemen, has decided to go on a retreat at Cruise in Chaguanas. It started yesterday, Monday 11th, after the ceremonial opening of Parliament, and it ends tomorrow, midday. It concludes at midday tomorrow. Just imagine that. I tell everybody big, boy. Everybody big. You can even, some of you talking, some of like, watch me. I tell everybody big. I tell everybody big in this dance. When you're big, and some of like, you have money to go double palm. Some of you have money to go double palm for a retreat. You understand? You can say, well, I'll go double palm for a retreat. Some of you imagine, they're big, and they're big to do what? Waste our taxpayers' money, eat and drink and be merry. You understand? Everybody, look, we just come off. School now open. It have parents in this country, ladies and gentlemen, still paying bills. Still have to pay the whole of September. Their salary is not theirs because they borrow money from Dick, Dora, Harry, Nip and Fluff to buy school books, to buy shoes for the child. It have parents have bill to pay from now till October. Single parents. It have fathers who have to work day and night, take the taxi, take the car, run it up and down, risk their life to make sure the children have a book. We could have given the children of this nation a grant. We could more than do it. When you can see, imagine, look in Ben Lomond there, watch. There are millions of dollars gone there. We could have more than give the children of this nation a grant. More than give the children. And that's all over, you know. That's all over. Because you know why? Let me tell you what's the problem with them schools and them. Because UNC built it. UNC built it. I must find out how many, I must find out from the opposition leader how many schools like that were built across the nation under their time, and how much is occupied, because so many of that I have seen, so many buildings like that I have seen, they've been vandalized, the roof gone, the air conditioning, the toilets, the faucets, everything gone. Do you understand? Because government have this thing, now UNC build up, but that is not government, that is not their money. That is taxpayers' money, so you see? But at the end of the day, brother man, as I tell you, everybody going cruising to relax. And you know, cruising is a nice place. I have been to cruising, and cruising is a nice place. And it's at the pool and all kind of thing. And, you know, you can see nice boat and all kind of thing. I remember taking Israel there, and Israel came, I said, Israel, one day I'll buy a boat for you. I said, what you do today? He said, well, Daddy, I go down the islands every day. I said, but what about your life? And he said, well, whole I go on boat and you buy a boat for me? So I started to laugh. I said, so you were about to go online with your friend and them whole weekend or down the islands and then? He said, yeah, well, if you buy a boat for me, you understand? Because they have all the nice, you know, boats and, you know, there's a lot of people into boats and things. But I like the boat thing too. It's nice, but it's very expensive. And I don't believe the best boat is your friend boat. I don't like that. I prefer my own boat. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. If I give you a good one, you know, that ain't bad. Hi,
good
caller.
evening, Mr. Allen.
Yeah.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
You ready for me?
To speak to you, yes.
Right. Good evening, sir. Mr. Allen, on the issue of schools, are you aware of how many massive, big schools have been abandoned by the PNM? And they build new school next to it?
Call names,
Go
call
right
names,
there.
call names,
Sorry?
call names, call names.
Go right in Arangwes. Go right in Arangwes in Boundary Road. You will see a massive school. If you see that school, it mining snake. And right next to it, they build an even bigger school. And you can't go in the toilet in that school.
Wow.
You talk about nonsense. All in Karapi Chima when you're going big school, running and they abandon. But oh God, Mr. Allen, come Barataria and see the crime against humanity that they do in Barra. Big, massive school. Ever see that school, Mr. Allen? Bigger than, it must be big like Hilton Hotel. Abandoned, Mr. Allen. And they're spending $55 million to make a place to put the homeless. What these people go on cruising to do? Why they don't jump in the water when they're there? They're not doing anything. These people only like to, they go on there for public health emergency. They go on back to, they went for CARICOM. Now they're going for cruising. What next they're going to do? They're going to have a party at the end of October to open Christmas? Mr. Allen, finally, please, God, I'm begging somebody. Mr. Allen, help me with that road, Yard Street in Chaguanas. Please, I don't know what to do there. More than a month.
It's not leaking the water. It's leaking. I will call somebody from the Ministry of Works and Transport tomorrow.
And Orchard Gardens right there. It's flipping the four-wheel drive. If you see how bad them road is, and find some way to how you call it, euthanize the Chaguanas Borough Corporation, please. Thank you very much.
You know, I was so disappointed and so distasteful. You saw when Arnold Roberts turned his face against the thing. You know, sometimes you have to know when to rile up, yeah? You have to know when to rile up. You have to know when to rile up. You all have that? He turned his face during the speech, get the address of the president, Christine Kangaloo, while she was speaking. But go through it and you will see where the camera hit him and he turned his face. He had his back turned against the president. But, you know, that is wrong thing. That is good. That is good. That is good. You know, we passed that level. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. We have passed that stage at that level of bacchanal. We have passed that stage. If you really want to be heard, come with facts and speak in the parliament. Come with facts and bring it and disclose it in the parliament. turning your back on them people up. That long time people used to say, yeah, that bacchanal is people who like them thing. They say, yeah, that good. But bright and intelligent people think that just being a clown. And that action does not reflect the views of your party. You understand? But at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, we want seriousness. When you go to Parliament, highlight the concerns of the constituents. Stand up for speak on our behalf. We don't want nobody turning their back. What is that? But then again, that is it. Let's take a fast break.
With the brand new Passage One card, earning points is as easy as shopping at any Passage Food King supermarket, Bright Ideas and Crave. And let me show you how easy it is to redeem points. You can redeem your points when you shop for new curtains, household items, decor, flowers, and seasonal items at Bright Ideas. You can enjoy discounts at our loyalty partners. A.I.N Family Medicine Pharmacy with 10% off every $100 spent. Ocumed Health, Safety and Wellness for discounts up to 10% on your doctor's visit. 11th Avenue Doctor's Office for 10% off your first visit. Dr. Rampol's Family Practice for 10% off your visit. Plus, Guardian Life of the Caribbean for 5% off for new customers.
Your business or company not making money? That's because no one knows about you. Advertise on Crime Watch, the #1 show, and watch your business transform. Call us at 294-4081, 225-4327 or 225-3250.
Come delight in a relaxing staycation at the beautiful Serenity Hills Palace. Nestled in the heart of South Trinidad, you can enjoy quiet scenic views. We provide spacious, fully furnished, air-conditioned rooms with accommodations for up to 15 persons. Enjoy a day at the luxurious poolside, fully equipped with an outdoor kitchen, barbecue grill, poolside bar, and lounge areas. Overnight and day passes are available to fit your staycation needs. Find us on Facebook, call or WhatsApp 1917-239-5799 to book your stay.
Thinking of giving your home that modern finish? Then visit ABC Bar Doors and Windows. We are the largest supplier of hardwood finishing goods. Get kitchen and pool tiles, faucets, doors, windows, sinks, and so much more. Come in or give us a call. ABC Bar Doors and Windows, always a better choice.
South Trinidad, here we come. Indian Style Expo is set to open on Friday, 25th August until September 11th. Located behind KFC Laramine. One show only. Get everything under one roof. Fashionable Indian garments, jewelry, footwear, home decor, bed covers, curtains, western garments, handbags, and so much more. Enjoy delicious Indian food with Tandoori King, live dosas, and so much more. We've got food from all parts of India. You can also check us out for furniture that you've never seen before in Trinidad. One place where you can get it all. We're guaranteed variety you've never seen before. Indian Style Expo, located behind KFC Laramine, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. We're open on weekends and public holidays. Indian Style Expo, one place you must visit.
We are professionals in general construction, paving, asphalt services and preparation of residential and commercial developments. At Liqua Construction Services Limited, our team of professionals has the knowledge, experience and resources to make your projects run smoothly, on time, on budget. We supply red sand, gravel, oil sand and more. Equipment rental available. 20-ton excavators, mini excavators, portacool, bulldozers, concrete pumps and so much more. Contact us today for a free site visit and quote. First 5 orders will receive a gift voucher from Raquel Motor or a Robert Graham polo shirt.
Brush Up Our Future was an amazing initiative by Project Hope Children's Foundation that focused on transforming the learning environment for primary schools in the Nariva Mayaro district.
We are proud to partner with Project Hope.
This project aimed to revitalize classrooms, uplift the spirit of students and teachers, and create a more conducive space for learning and growth.
Great initiative by Project Hope.
As we journey through 19 schools in the community, Project Hope's mission has been to transform ordinary classrooms into extraordinary havens of creativity where every brushstroke was a step towards a brighter future. With the kind support from our sponsors and volunteers, we hope to ignite the flames of curiosity and passion among our young learners.
Thank you, Project Hope.
Thank you, Project Hope.
Thank you, Project Hope. Thank you, Project Hope.
Project Hope would like to say a special thanks to all our sponsors and volunteers for making this classroom makeover a success.
Yeah, boy. I tell you, this place here now, man, you see what's going on here? Anyhow, I'm taking you back to the murder-suicide in 500. Go ahead, we just got some new footage. In fact, the camera guy was there. Open up the lines to me. They have been identified, the Joseph Marshall. But take me back, hold on. Did I mention to you that the wife and husband that was shot, Pandami Padmini is a Ghanaian national, the husband is a straightener painter, so something you know what going on. You know, if you do any work, you don't know, you have to think of all angles. If it's a land thing, because robbery was not the motive, them now coming back from our wake. I wonder who wake them coming back from and what not. You understand? So you have to find out what's going on with that. So we got some new videos from the murder-suicide today where it is alleged the policewoman Josette Marshall, WPC, it is alleged, shot her husband Dwight Skeete and turned the gun on herself. He's also a police officer. Real sad. We have some footage here. Hi caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. And also this home invasions are very, very serious. I'm looking at a video here that happened in Jerningham last night, in Jerningham Road. You know the Jerningham Road? When you come off the highway and drive along that road there by Jerningham. Jerningham Road in Charleville here. It's just serious. Look, we have the shots where they're bringing all the bodies here. This is exclusive shots, sir. Exclusive shots. Hey, boy. This is real sad. This is terrible. This looks like the wife. Let's imagine that. I love the next one coming out. This looks like the husband, I'll tell you. No, he doesn't know, he doesn't know. He doesn't know. This looks like the husband. No, he doesn't know, he doesn't know. This looks like the husband. No, she's not a fat person. It's real sad, you know. That is why couples, all they go and get counseling, all they go by people and all they talk to somebody, talk to your priest, talk to your pundit, talk to your imam, talk to your grandmother, talk to somebody. Those people who have problems home, people who wife and husband and the common law relationship, all they have problems, go and speak to somebody. Do not take up a gun and shoot nobody, do not chop nobody, do not, you know. Do not think about drinking poison and committing suicide. There are persons I know personally who who that is all they think, cold later, commit suicide. If you have any information, get in contact with me again, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, everybody's around there, everybody watching. This is when they remove, in fact, this, and please, those who post in, make sure and send these persons who post in, send the videos early. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. No, it's not off. We need a bigger monitor here. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. So what you are seeing here is that, see the scene or in fact the area where the murder suicide, Dwight Skeete, the officer allegedly he was shot. Alleged that he was shot by WPC Josette Marshall. It's back. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead. If you have any information, get in contact with me. Please, any information, get in contact with me. Any information. Also, ladies and gentlemen, as we continue, just to let you know that the fire by Globe City, there was a fire by Globe City that is on Chase Village flyover. When you come down the flyover, when you're going up there, there's a fire there. I hope it's under control. I believe it's under control, not the entire building, but fire is seen coming from a part of the building. I hope it doesn't spread. All these buildings and them should have had hydrants and whatnot in front of, you know. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Hi, caller.
Hi, good night, Ian. How are you going?
Hi, good. What's happening?
Well, all right. Well, for everything I've seen going on in the country, I don't know what to tell you. When is it that the people are going to realize that we're out of control and get together and say, enough is enough?
Well,
that's what we need to do. It's as simple as that.
That's so true. But they don't want to do that. Tribal politics and
well,
that's it.
We have to do it. We have no choice. Well, so our families are going to suffer. So we have to do it. That's my contribution. You're doing a good job. Thank you so much.
Thank you again. And again, we want to thank all those who are watching. Ladies, I didn't tell you that. And see, that is why I tell you this here. This is where you get the news, you know. The other stations don't give you the news, you know. They just run and in fact, I just glimpsed somebody reading the news at night. And it was like, what is this, an ad or what? It was like, bam, bam. I said, but it's an ad? I just watching people reading the news and it's like, it's an ad. It's like 15-second, bam, 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 bam. But this is where you get the facts. A man was reportedly stabbed in his head during an altercation in Woodbrook on Friday. He succumbed to his injuries at hospital. A man was reportedly stabbed on Friday the 18th. He succumbed to his injuries at hospital. The deceased has been identified as Ricardo Gale of East Dry River. Gale reportedly conducting sales in the Woodbrook district when two men approached him. An altercation ensued, during which one of the men pulled out a knife and stabbed him several times. The suspect then fled the scene. Just imagine this man walking and he got charged. He He was robbed and stabbed. Just to let you know, he died. I do have a photograph of Ricardo Gale. All right, but nevertheless, somebody was charged for this. So, just to let you know now, just to let you know, now the person who was charged will have to appear for murder, Alva Gibbs. The suspect is a 19-year-old Alva Gibbs of Upper Lansmeaton Carnage, was expected to appear before the magistrate, Port of Spain magistrate, charged with murder. Gibbs was charged with the offense following the advice received from Acting Director of Public Prosecution, Ms. Dugdeen Jaglal, on Monday, 11th of September. So you see, things change. She succumbed to his injuries. So you might get charged and whatnot, but no, things change. It changed. A man identified as Brad Smith. A man identified as Brad Smith was shot and wounded at Signal Hill in Tobago on Monday, 11th of September. Right? We have some photographs and whatnot. Again, a man identified was shot and wounded at Signal Hill. All right? Before we go, come back to me fast. Come back to me. I want to tell you, in Marching, it is a Mazda 3. They jump some people fence. We know who you are, and we are coming for you. Look at it fast. Right? Look at the car right in Marching. Right in Marching. You all have to be real careful here. Real careful. Watch the car. They drop them out. So people in Marching, watch these fellas and them. They're out and they jump in your fence. All the nice clubs and whatnot in Marching. Be careful. There are some Venezuelan nationals. There are some Trini boys with them, and this is what they're doing. This is what they're doing. Watch your Mazda 3. Watch it. Watch your Mazda 3. That is what? Something I have to check. I'm checking something right now. Watch out the climbing. Watch. Normal. Come, they're coming to kill you, you know. Watch, they're coming to kill you. They're coming to kill you. They're coming to kill the family. Watch. Ready. They're armed. They're ready. Watch them. Ban up and they're going and rob. They're going and rob and they're coming to kill some people. Put March in Charlieville. Let people know it's in Charlieville. This happened, Charlieville. Watch them. Imagine you home, you put up your wall. That's why you have to put, long time people say break up bottle and put it in the concrete on top of the wall. You have to do it again. You have to do that again because you have to do it again. Send it up and put the barbed wire and whatnot. Those who advertise with us who have that wire, in fact, ladies and gentlemen, there's a company coming shortly with us. We're going to start to advertise. They're doing electric fence. Yeah, they're doing electric fence. There's a company that is going to advertise with us. They're doing electric fence. And let me tell you something. Come back to me. You can get an electric fence. We're just chatting with them. You can get an electric fence for one lot. I tell you a real top of the line thing. World class kind of design and whatnot. For almost 25,000 TT, 25,000. I mean, that is excellent. That is excellent. Compared with some people like 40 and 50,000 again for 25,000. Could be less. Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is the electric fence in them. So the company we are in discussions right now. They're waiting for a big shipment to come there. Their containers clearing right now, and they're going to start to advertise with us. In fact, we're doing their ads right now. All right. So go back to that Marching incident. If you have any information, get in contact with me. So what they saw that when they saw the cameras, watch. So they're looking to jump here because the family inside. Not knowing they have camera, but we already have an idea who are these people, and we are coming for you. We are coming for you. Remember they come and they scope out here, but they feel they could swing back. Anybody from Marching, know this Mazda 323, anybody from Marching because they realize it had a camera. They realize this, so they started bus out one time. Watch. That's what I tell you need a dog, and that's what I tell you need a dog. So the car come and pick them up back. Look how orchestrated this thing is now. Look how orchestrated this thing is now. Watch now. Just watch that. This is what family have to face. They're coming to kill you, you know. They're coming to kill you. They're coming to rape your daughter, rape your mother. So Marching, this is what's going on. Those of you, this happened this morning around what time, Around what time? Anybody from that area and saw that Mazda 3 on the road? Send information to me. Around 2:30, if you're from Marching that road, That road, that marching road, around 2:30. So check and see maybe from 2:15 to 2:45 to 2:35. Check and see if that Mazda 3 with these 4 men, because they're coming by your house tonight. They're targeting people in marching, and you have to be very, very careful. That's why I'm telling you, nobody, no CNC and all the other programs and whatnot could give you this kind of news, you know. This kind of news. And that's why everybody's locked on. That's why how much millions of people, and I'm sure it will go up. It will go to so much millions watching right now. Go back to the video, please. Don't study me. Just go back to the video, because I want to get the people on them. I mean, I'm nice for TV, but come now, this is serious. Show the video. Look at them now, boy. Them come to kill people, and I watch them. Them coming to kill people, you know. He don't have his bag already. Watch. He got a weapon. What is that? Some cutlass or some knife or what, gloves. Then coming to break inside your house. Watch this now, boy. Someone, don't feed them as locals. Them are looking like locals, you know. That's what I tell you. In these areas, and them all renting these people apartments. You don't know who you're renting, you know. Some other landlord just want to collect money and say, yeah. But they just pay the rent. They just pay the rent, but they're using your house as a base to rob the community. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. It's a serious thing. This is a very, 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 very serious thing. Oh, somebody feels sick tonight, you know. Go back and see if that car is a Swift. Go back and see if that car is a Swift. Go back at the start of that video. I'm waiting from... You know something? Hold on. Let's have a bacchanal. I get a little information here. Take my audio down. Also, ladies and gentlemen, that's what I tell you. A 39-year-old man was shot and wounded while driving along Coconut Drive in Mover. Around 6 p.m., the victim was driving along Coconut Drive when he heard several. I'm getting some information on that marching right now. When he heard several loud explosions. Shortly after he felt a burning sensation to his leg and realized he had been shot. The victim subsequently pulled the vehicle and began calling for help. He pulled on his side when he observed a white car fleeing the scene. The police were notified. A team of officers led by Inspector Ram Singh, a woman Corporal Durant, and PC Shah, among others, responded and took the injured man to Monctop. So this man driving normal through Coconut Drive and shots fired. Shots fired. Look, we have a little video. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead. Correction. Somebody tell me something. Come back to me. What they're saying, right, with this WPC. Go back to the video. Go back to the videos. with the new video that we got. What they're saying, now this is what I'm hearing, that the WPC marshal isn't Skeete's wife, you know. This WPC he's not, that is not his wife. The WPC, they're saying, he had a relationship with her. And, well, they can say common law, but what they're saying that apparently, he decided to end the relationship with Marshall and go back with his children, mother named, well, I don't want to say his mother, his children's mother, for over 10 years. He shared a relationship with his children's mother and he decided to go back. So Marshall is not the common law wife of Skeete. That is what we are hearing. Now this is no way to discredit nobody here, so don't feel that the family feel be discrediting either Skeete or Marshall. Please, I don't want to do that. The whole incident, both sides grieving. Both sides grieving. Both sides. Both sides grieving. Everybody will just have to bury the dead now and just move on. No kind of redress could come from this. I don't know if he has a family, I don't know if she has a family, I don't know. But it's just sad because at the end of the day, it's somebody relative. Skeete is somebody relative. Marshall is somebody relative. Marshall is somebody's son. Skeete is somebody's daughter. She has family, he has family. So, I make somebody who think, Skeete is somebody's son, and Marshall is somebody's daughter. Oh, God, you know what? Sometimes these things happen, you know. Sometimes, you know, I remember going through a rundown. Okay, attorney. So it just, also ladies and gentlemen, a 27-year-old man was chopped and stabbed in Barrackpore on Monday. I'm sure you didn't know all that. Around 8:30, the victim was at his home in Mansing Trace, Barrackpore, when he observed two men walking to his yard. When he went to see the men and what the men wanted, he observed one of them armed with a cutlass while the other armed with a knife. The suspect then attacked the man, chopping and stabbing him in the head and neck before fleeing the scene. The injured man raised an alarm. So imagine this man in his house, a 27-year-old man in his house in Mansing Trace, Barrackpore. Two men walking the yard, one with a weapon, one with a cutlass. He come out to see they him some hard chop. See what's going on in this country? Also, a man was reported beaten unconscious at the top of High Street in San Fernando on Tuesday. You have to blow it, and I have to blow it because it's terrible. Or he lied down on the road. He was beaten unconscious at the top of High Street in San Fernando. Well, it must have some video, somebody lied down on the road. We don't know the facts, but all we know, somebody beat him up and they're gone. They bust out. Oh, and I just wanted to touch base just to let you know that the woman and her daughter, in fact, my cameraman went to where the incident happened on Saturday. The woman and a daughter who was kidnapped from their Marval home on Friday was released by their captors early on Sunday. I just wanted to touch base on this, let you know, because sometimes so much things happening that you're not aware. Sometimes just to give you a little follow-up. The woman and her daughter who were kidnapped from their Marval home on Friday were released by their captors early on Sunday. Around 3 a.m. on Friday, 46-year-old Patrina Hernandez and her 19-year-old daughter Amelia Roberts were asleep at their Marval residence when they were woken by assailants who entered their house and demanded money, right? Both victims were then blindfolded before the suspect ransacked the premises, taking an undisclosed number of items. The duo were taken against their will and placed in two of the family vehicles, which the suspect used to take them to an unknown location. After calls to the mother, phone went and answered. Her co-workers visited the premises. When they discovered the home had been ransacked and their colleagues along with their and the bandits took their 3 vehicles. Officers of the Marval police station visited the scene and later received information that the communication was made to a relative abroad where a ransom was made for a sum of U.S. currency. Upon the new development, the anti-kidnapping unit immediately engaged officers of Western Division and a party of officers led by Inspector Philip, Sergeant Dulat, under supervision ASP Ramdas, visited the scene and conducted further inquiries in collaboration with the Strategic Services Agency, that is SSA, Special Investigation Unit, SIU, Research Analytic Unit, RAU, and CSMU. The units mounted a wide-scale investigation as they checked CCTV footage, gathered intelligence, and used available technology in an effort to locate the victims. Look how funny it is, yeah? Look how funny it is. Look at all these agencies and then come back to me. Look at all these agencies and them. How they could get involved. And don't get me wrong, yeah? But this is my observation. I know sometimes when your children and your husband or daughter go on missing and think, look how everybody might just tell you, well, cool yourself, they go come home and think. But look at all the different agencies. Just look at, I tell you, watch me. I mean, that's a very upscale area. I've been to that compound already. It's a nice gated community. Very nice gated community. Who live in there? I've been there. I've been inside of that compound already. It's a nice place. And look at that here. That after the officers realized it was 46-year-old Patrina Hernandez and a 19-year-old Amelia Roberts, right? These are photographs of them. That upon the anti-kidnapping unit immediately engaged officers of Western Division and conducted further inquiry in collaboration with the Strategic Services SSA, Special Investigation Unit SIU, Research Analytic Unit RAU, and CSMU. The units mounted a wide-scale investigation as they checked CCTV footage. How much time people can't think gets stolen and people still waiting for footage? Let's be real. Let's be real. Let's be real. How many times your car stolen by mall and all somebody just check a footage on the pole, check and see the camera, you know. How do you think that these people will feel, the victims of the normal people will feel? They'll feel that they're not appreciated. They will feel that you have to have ranks to really get people's attention. Around 7:45 on Sunday, officers were informed that the victim were placed in an unknown vehicle and dropped off along the Lady Young Road Mover. They proceeded to the location where both victims were recovered and conveyed to the St. Clair Medical Health Facility and were later reunited with their family. Well, we're happy that we are happy. We are really happy. We are really happy. Also, ladies and gentlemen, 2 bandits staged a robbery at a medical clinic in Barataria. Around 12:30, 4 persons were at the clinic along 8th Street in Barataria when 2 masked men, 1 armed with a gun, entered. The suspect then announced a robbery and tied up all 4 victims before relieving them of their cash and cell phones. The suspect then fled the scene and the victims managed to untie themselves and contacted the police. A team of officers led by PC Budai of the Barataria CID responded and are carrying out investigations. So they robbed a medical clinic in Barataria. Also, 100,000 worth of jewelry was stolen from a home in Cedros over the weekend. Around 11 a.m. on Friday, the 52-year-old woman reportedly gave a bag containing the jewelry to her daughter, who took it to her home in Fullerton Village and placed it in a wardrobe. Around 11, how the bandits and them know you have jewelry? Miss Lady, your mother gave her a bag of jewelry. How come them know you had a jewelry home? How come? How come? How come? And the jewelry value 116,000. Well, keep all the eye on this horse. You can see the end of the race with this. Keep your eye on that horse. Mommy, you can call me. Mommy from Cedros, you can give me a call. Give me a call now. Because how them know, right? This girl, I tell you, watch me. Children, that children can get your real shots out there too, you know. Them can set up their own thing for their parents and them, you know. That's what I tell you. Don't give them nothing yet, no. Know who bathing you. Know who taking care of you, yes? Know who want to put you in a home when you get old. Don't give them nothing yet. Don't sign that paper. Sign it when you, watch me. Sign it when you're in the waving gallery in your life. You know you're going. You know you're going and the plane reach for you. Then you come with a pen and say, let me put my name right here. Bam, that is yours now. It's yours. Don't get them because when you get them, so I need rat with you, you know, watch me, your daughter-in-law give her a run, your son-in-law give her a run, all kind of thing. I'm just telling you. My grandmother signed over nothing, you know. She just... Let's imagine this now. Around 11 o'clock on Friday, the 52-year-old woman reportedly gave a bag containing jewelry to her daughter. Her daughters who took it to a home in Fullerton Village and placed it in her wardrobe in one of the bedrooms. At about 11 o'clock on Sunday, the victim asked one of her daughters for the said jewelry and on checking, the bag gone. Oh, please, oh, please, oh, please. Police should lock up all your tail. Police should lock up all your tail. The woman give all the jewelry, and just so the jewelry gone, watch Bacchanal. Watch Bacchanal. I want the officers from CJOS, Woman Corporal Hospitalis, and PC Mendes. Keep your eye on them. That is song and right. At all. Also, ladies and gentlemen, 2 men staged a robbery at a clothing store in San Juan on Saturday around 10:15 a.m. Around 10:15 Saturday morning, 3 female employees were conducting sales at a clothing store at the corner of Saddle Road and Real Street, San Juan, when 2 masked men entered the premises. Upon approaching the cash register, one of the suspects pulled out a firearm and announced a robbery. Demanded, I want to get the video for this. I want to get the footage. What's up here on 2944081? The victim became fearful for their life and ran to the room in the back of the store where they locked themselves. The suspect then ransacked the cash register and they made their way off with $3,000. Also, it's sad, yeah? But they don't even have respect for God. Look, in Williamsville, a Hindu temple was broken into and vandalized. Listen to this video. Audio.
Namaste. Good morning. This is Secretary of the Williamsville Hindu Temple, together with other executive members, here this morning, only to get the news that the temple was vandalized yesterday. If you can see on the live, the tiles were mashed up, and we're going to go to other areas of the temple where this incident took place.
Tomorrow. Come back to me. So you see what's going on? So all those of you watching me all across the world, I have so much to tell you again. Just look at that. Even a Coast Guard officer died after experiencing difficulties by bathing Las Cuevas. He's been identified as Kevin Walcott, who was a Coast Guard officer for the past 20 years. Around Saturday 9:30. So we're going to run with all these things tomorrow. All right, so he died to his family. Accept my sympathy. He's been identified as Kevin Walcott. So far, in Trinidad, and Tobago, 28 persons drunk already. That was till the Sidua branch. And also a 98-year-old visually impaired man died in a fire in Santa Cruz on Friday. That is so sad. I'll show you all that tomorrow. The deceased was identified as 98-year-old Malcolm Diaz of Rosemary Street, Cantaro Village, Santa Cruz. Around 6:45, Diaz was in the bedroom of his home when the fire started in the wooden and concrete structure. Neighbors saw what was happening, immediately alerted the police and fire services. Hey boy. Fire officers from headquarters on Ricing Road. But wait now, but how Ricing Road could come when it have a fire station right there? Due to the lack, you know what? Due to the lack of equipment at Santa Cruz Fire Station, it took them time for the fire officers to arrive on the scene. Hey boy, a big place like Santa Cruz, so much business, all kind of thing. That way it's getting lobster roti and things somewhere around there. Somewhere around there. Run back with this tomorrow. Run back with this tomorrow. Run back with this whole side of the rundown from on page 8 right back. Because I did all this today. I put all this together for you. All right, so all the videos that you have seen are going to be posted on our fan page. Once you have information, WhatsApp me on 2944081. I'll be back tomorrow again. Continue to share the page. Continue to invite your friends to look at Crime Watch on YouTube, I.A.N Network on YouTube. Keep sharing the videos to all your pages and all your friends and everybody. Share the videos. Invite your friends. Tell them about it. Those of you on Facebook and those of you continue to watch all over the world, continue. Keep sharing, because this is where you get the news. Yeah, this is where you get the news. I mean, we put a lot every day into it. I'm sorry for not answering my phone, but tomorrow I'm going to see what's happening. You know, some of you send me reports and whatnot. I'm going to go through the website tonight on ianallen.org, and we're going to see what we can do. If you send us information about guns and drugs and person harboring criminals, we're going to go after them. I think that this week we need to kind of hot it up already. I'm working on something to hot up somebody, but nevertheless, Supposed to go and grab fires by somebody, but time in. So this is Ian Allen, this is Crime Watch. You know your boy here for you, and it's just you and I, that's all. To live, we'll live. Have a wonderful night, good night.
Yo, it's a jungle out.